now we are going to find the yield to maturity on an annual coupon bond. What is yield to maturity? Well, previously we said that that is the rate that we discount a bond's future benefits, coupon payments, and return of par value to be able to find its current price. Well, what if we buy a bond at a certain price and then hold it until maturity, receive the benefits, the coupon payments, the return of the par value until maturity? What's our rate of return on that? We buy at a certain price, then receive those benefits. What's our return on our investment? That's what yield to maturity is going to answer for us. So let's say that we have a 10-year bond with a 9% annual coupon, $1,000 par value, and we can buy it today for $887. So if we buy it for that price today and then receive $90 coupon payments every year for the next 10 years. In that final year, the 10th year, not only are we receiving that $90 coupon payment, but we're also receiving the return on the par value. What is our yield? What's our return on that investment? So we can use our calculators to find that out. N is 10, 90 is our coupon payment, our future value is the return of the par value, the present value is that current price, $887, which we will enter in as we will change its sign, and we will find out, or we will solve for I divided by Y, the yield to maturity. This bond, if we are a bond investor, if we buy it at that price and hold it until maturity, receive its benefits until maturity, our yield, our rate of return, is almost 11%. If the bond price were a premium price bond selling at $1134.20. If that's the case, because it's selling at a premium, what we would solve for, the yield maturity, is only 7.08%. So yield to maturity is the rate of return that an investor would earn if they buy a bond at a set price and then hold it until maturity, receive its benefits until maturity. There are types of yields as well. We could also calculate the current yield on a bond. We do that by taking a bond's annual coupon payment and dividing by its current price. Its capital gains yield is its change in price divided by its beginning price. A bond's expected total return is made up of these two yields, the current yield and the capital gains yield. Well, the expected total return is what we just calculated, the yield to maturity. So here's an example of a problem. So going back to that original scenario where we had a 10-year 9% annual coupon bond that was selling for $887, had a face or a par value of $1,000. Its current yield is $90 divided by its current price. So its annual coupon divided by its current price, this case, its current yield is 10.15%. To find its capital gains yield, sure, we could take the change in price divided by the original price, but how about this? I think this is much easier. The yield to maturity is equal to these two parts, the current yield and the capital gains yield. The yield to maturity, we calculated that already at the very beginning of this mini lecture. We said it was 10.91%. Its current yield, that simple ratio, we found for that bond to be 10.15%. So the difference has got to be the capital gains yield. Simple enough. Here's two more problems that I would like you to go through. So in the video reviews, you'll be able to see the walkthrough of problem 7.2 and 7.10, and they investigate annual bond yields.